This is how horror movies start. I'm pulling up at this dude's house that I met on Instagram. He got a locked fucking fence. I got a big ass 40 and I can shoot. I can shoot too. On the last episode, I told y'all I literally sold everything I owned, moved into a van, then drove from Atlanta to New Orleans where I experienced the historical snowstorm, then from Austin to El Paso to Phoenix where I met a stranger who just so happened to be the best celebrity car rapper in Phoenix, and he rapped my van for free. And people thought that I fucked this man to get a free car rap. Let's take it back a bit. My name is 3D Nati, and if you're new here, no, I'm not some homeless bitch with no purpose. I've done everything from working with some of the most iconic artists in the game to using the money that I made from music to build a real estate portfolio. But in 2024, I traded in a life that I knew for a life of exploration. Life's a trip. So let's pick it up where we left off. I did the off the porch freestyle, and then I hit the studio with CeeLo Green in Atlanta. Oh, yeah, I did. I'm tripping.
That shit was jamming to me.
Then I got caught in a snowstorm in my hometown, and all my people was worried thinking that I was going to freeze to death in the van. So one of my friends offered for me to stay at one of her properties until the snow melted. I really didn't need to, but thanks, friend. While in New Orleans, I caught up with my family.
I got this. I could do a whole smash. I could do a trick and piece for me. You got any draws for me? Oh, I get it. I'm a good child, and I...
You are. Very good nephew. You my favorite nephew of all. You know how to write your name?
Sure.
Perfect. Nice. Nowhere else. Thank you. Good job. I even visited my daddy's grave for the first time in years, but I was so focused on my trip that I don't think I was as present as I should have been, and my friends noticed. Anyway, I met up with my girl Tidra Moses and we talked for hours for my new show.
You know what I learned, sweetie pie? You want to know what I learned?
Please tell me.
Focus on your fucking self, because you're the one with the sauce. Focus on what you do and you do well, because that's the best way to deliver it. I can't shave myself off for these people so I can be a great songwriter. I'll put a quarter in my ass and shit come out. Like, you give me a track and I'm going to give you what I feel.
Don't put a quarter in my ass. I'm going...
That's
don't put a quarter in my ass. Then I hit the road. My first stop was Austin, Texas to perform for South by Southwest. I opened up for Bun B and that was fire.
Bitch, I'm in my bag like Missy. I ain't have to take back shots like Ricky. Hold up. Bitch, I'm in my bag like Missy. And I ain't have to take back shots like Ricky. All suck dick so execs come pick me. I just reinvest like Nipsey. I just reinvest like Russ. I told Yank Dog it's just us. It's God engineering, no luck. I spit straight raw, no cut. And I'm in the cut like peroxide. I ain't been the same since Pops died. Realest in the game since Pac died. Or the other rapper that was cockeyed, bitch. Hey, y'all, 3D Nati.
While at the festival, I met other creators living out of that van. Can I step in?
Yeah, mine's much shorter than yours.
But I can fit though. I can fit.
This is my workspace. I'm actually a really good artist.
Wow, that's fire.
Thank you. All the wood that you see in here is refurbished except the roof. This is incredibly well insulated, by the way. This is my refrigerator.
Yeah.
I want to get one that separates. When I open my freezer, it bumps into
Oh,
that.
gotcha.
And I really can't get good access.
Yeah.
But if the freezer was separate, I could swing it all the way open and get.
Yeah. I love how you prioritize being able to create. Creative space. We exchanged information and he even gave me some venison. Thank you.
It was an 8-point. Beautiful looking deer too. My father was a taxidermist and a big game hunter years ago. My bio dad, yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm definitely here. I have dinner.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. Take care.
You too. I'll see you on the road. Then I made my way up this long stretch of Texas nothingness. I've never taken that drive before, so I was not prepared, and I almost ran out of gas. Again. Do y'all hate when you go to a gas station and they start playing ads and shit while you getting gas? I don't want to hear that. I don't even want to buy the fucking gas y'all selling me. At the same time, one of my videos was going viral. It was the one where I built a recording studio in my van, and a lot of celebrities posted about it. One of them was Waka Flocka. Because of this post, I got a message from this dude out in Phoenix offering to rap my van. His name is Alex, and he's rapped a lot of Waka Flocka's cars. stars as well as a lot of other celebrities in the game. Now, I bought this van for $5,000 at an auction, and when I got it, it was an empty white delivery van, and I wanted to keep it that way because when I'm traveling alone, I do not want to stick out in these unfamiliar cities and sundown towns. So I told him no. He told me he also prints merch for artists, and he can help me with that too, and that kind of piqued my interest because when I dropped my last project, Uptown Butterfly, I did it with a movie, and that did really well. So I probably need him for my next album. So I told him that maybe I'll stop at his print shop when I get to Phoenix. I ain't gonna lie, I was anxious on my way there because he could be crazy. So I spent my first day hiking to calm my nerves, and then the next morning I pulled up. This is how horror movies start. I'm pulling up at this dude's house that I met on Instagram. He got a locked fucking fence. So once I'm in that bitch, I can't get out. Look at the mountains. I mean, I could hop the fence, but then my van would be in here. I got a pistol. I'm just walking y'all through my thoughts. Women go through this all the time where we have to make decisions about the way that we move, and then when we make a certain decision, then it's like, so why you acting like a nigga gonna do you something? I got a big ass 40 and I can shoot. I can shoot too. He seemed cool on the phone. Let's see the vibes. What are you doing?
Just talking to my pastor and shit.
You good? You okay?
Yeah. It's like getting over my breakup and shit.
I do get that energy.
I'll tell you what happened if you can fucking hear it.
So turns out it wasn't just about a car wrap. He was going through a breakup, and even though he was very popular in his industry, he had been lacking motivation and even experiencing a bout of depression. Months before the breakup, he bought some land that he was very excited to build on for his family. The previous year, he lost 100 pounds and got in the best shape of his life, but then him and his girl started growing apart. He felt like his choice to buy land and his newfound confidence wasn't being supported, and told me that he was inspired by my decision to live the way that I was living, completely free. He turned out to be really cool.
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. I'm glad you listened to me, dog.
Yeah, I was letting you vent. I was gonna tell you, hey, I'm outside, but I was.
Are you scared of dogs?
No. We talked about business, family, motivation, mental health, relationships, and by the end of the conversation, I decided to let him wrap my van under 2 conditions. 1, if he wrapped it in a color that wouldn't stand out, and 2, if he taught me how to do it. And he did.
But I would cut this like this. So, cut here.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
then-
I told him all about my life, and he said he was motivated by my story. And by the time we finished the van, he made a promise that he was going to revisit his dream of moving onto his property and building a homestead. After Phoenix, I stopped in Joshua Tree, which was beautiful. Then I made it to Los Angeles. When I got to LA, I hit the studio with my guy Mars, who is a Grammy Award-winning diamond-selling producer and also the music director for Snoop Dogg. We worked on some songs together, and I got him to hop in the van with me for a performance and an interview. I did the same with rapper/actor Paige Kennedy.
You got a library up in this bitch?
Yeah,
Wow. Are you a big reader?
I am. You know that.
You are an interesting motherfucker, bro. Like, you are probably one of the most interesting people that I've ever met in my life. Nobody can, like, they can't get a hold of you because you, first of all, you look like that. That's already crazy as it is. But okay, whatever. Like, God probably was like, all right, I'll let you look like this. All right, you that wasn't of your own choice. Like, you just woke up and that's how you was. All right, cool. But like the other shit, the internal shit, that's you that you chose to do. That's the crazy shit to me.
Then I spent some time on the beach while I shot another episode of the Gas or Trash show. I actually shot a few episodes in LA.
Didn't matter how much I loved you. Didn't seem to matter how much I loved you.
One was with the artist that I met in the gym who's actually a trainer by day. So he decided to train me the entire time that I was in LA. I also met up with my boy Jay. Now, me and Jay go way back, and he's actually the person who discovered my music and introduced it to Russell Simmons and Steve Rifkin, eventually getting me signed to Universal Records. When I told him I was pulling up to LA, he invited me to come to his mom's restaurant for some authentic Korean food.
The herbs,
Okay.
super healthy, okay?
The food was so good. I tried raw crab for the first time and it was good.
It's good. It's really good. It's really good.
And they had the best kimchi that I ever had in my life. Plus, I tried some Asian pears and I haven't stopped buying them since. They fed me like a queen. Plus, I got to meet the woman behind all this good food and show her my van.
Running water here.
여기서 음악 물도 나와. 여기서 음악도 만들고.
I have the solar panels that
여기 솔로
goes into
있어요.
here.
태양열.
Yeah, my microwave here.
Oh my god. 이걸로 해가지고 다 들어오는
Everything, my TV here.
Aren't you too tall for the bed?
No, so I can fit here. I'm 5'7". This is about 6'5" or something.
Yeah.
Plus, Jay made groceries for me.
When you're on the
snack it
road,
too.
you just snack it.
Cleansing.
Two of these Korean
Look
pears.
at all the gifts.
Two
Thank
Korean
you.
pears. 3 sumo tangerines. That's some gum. That's not it. Wet tissues. This is also a Korean drink.
Man, you did not have to get all of this.
No.
This is a lot. Thank you.
This has history.
It was
You
like
cannot
the
buy
fucking
it.
Furby in Korea, you know?
You cannot buy it.
It was like Black Friday. Fucking people stop. Like, I'm not kidding.
People are waiting in line for this shit.
It was crazy.
It's crazy.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
Love you, sis.
I love you too.
Okay.
Thank you. It was good to meet you. Thank you for feeding me and welcoming me.
Yeah.
My crush.
Thank you.
That night, I posted a brief update on my trip. I took a shower and then I prepared to make my way back down south. But the next morning, I woke up to a hellstorm of comments from people accusing me of sleeping with Alex to get my van wrapped. How dumb could you niggas be? First of all, I do not fuck for favors. And secondly, this pussy is worth way more than a van wrap. What y'all did not know is Alex did not need my business. And I definitely didn't need my van wrap. But what we both needed was a listening ear. We kept in touch after Phoenix and we literally talk on the phone all the time. He is hilarious. So when he saw all the messages accusing him of rapping my van because he was trying to sleep with me, he was livid.
I told you, girl, when I first saw you, I was a hater. You know why? It didn't last long, lasted for 2 seconds, because I wasn't living my dream.
Yeah.
I was like, this nigga is shitting on me. But you know what my hate turns into? What it should turn into? Motivation. I'm like, okay, cool. This person jumped out the block more than me. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to connect with them. I'm not going to hate on them. I'm going to learn how they did this so I can turn up.
Yeah.
I want to create, collab, and go up. It costs money to promote business, number one.
Yeah.
Look at your following. I counted your fucking views, bro. You have 14 million views plus.
Yeah.
Get fucking real. I'm not gonna lie. I do like you, Sam, but I have more respect for you than anything. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
why
that.
I was like, dude, I would get more value just being friends with this girl because I'm not an animal, number one. That's what people expect, number two.
Yeah.
That's all people think about. That fucking shit pissed me off. I just looked at that.
But that isn't,
First of all, you guys don't even know this girl.
That's
I would not just try to smash this girl.
right.
That is a woman.
And not all black women are hoes.
That's just Sam, like it's super, it's like hypersexual, bro. Like they're trying to make me slut it out and you slut it out. Like that's fucking lame. So that means every fucking male celebrity that I fucking did their shit for free for, they sucked my dick.
By the end of the call, we were laughing at how small-minded some people could be.
Looking at these fucking posts, this lady, there's so many ladies. I'm like, okay, so that just only shows how many of those bitches are willing to give up them guts for nothing. You know what I'm saying? These bitches are willing to give up the cheeks for less. And I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. If somebody's trying to fuck me for a car wrap, I'm not trying to smash, bro.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
Cause it's like, damn, that's how, what else have you given this up for?
Yeah. I'm like, bro, I would not, and I'm a man. I like a chase.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking just kidding. What's the point of that? That's like a cat playing with a dead mouse, brother. No.
Yeah.
And then I'm 38. I have land. I have value. You just can't fuck me.
He also broke some very exciting news to me. He moved out of his house in Phoenix and he finally moved onto his land to start building his homestead. He now has horses and chickens and even an RV that he's remodeling himself. He thanked me for inspiring him, and I literally wanted to cry. I'm so proud of you, Alex. Right now, I am in Tokyo, Japan, and I have so many things to catch y'all up on. But as you'll see in the next episode, life on the road has not been the easiest for me. I mean, life in general isn't the easiest, but just like Alex, sometimes all you need to do is find a little inspiration to help you remember who you are, to help realign you and remind you of your power. And once you realize that, don't you ever forget that again. Okay? That's from me to you. Y'all be good, and I'll see you in the next episode.